If you're someone that's been doing the kettlebell press, you're having shoulder pain, elbow pain, or even back pain, you're gonna wanna stick around because I have a video for you. Even if you just wanna learn how to do the kettlebell press correctly, I'm gonna cover my top 3 kettlebell press secrets, so stick around for this one. All right, so the kettlebell press, excellent exercise for shoulder strength, core strength, full body strength. But you have to do it correctly. That's why you're in this, watching this video. That's what I'm going to break down for you today, step by step by step. My top 3, it's actually 4. It's actually 4 steps. I'm going to throw a bonus one at the end. But let's cover that. All right. The first one, let's go back to the beginning. Before you do your press, you have to first have a good kettlebell clean. All right. The kettlebell clean is going to dictate what your press or how your press is. If you don't clean the bell up right, meaning get the bell to the rack position to press it, it's not going to go well, all right? You're channeling the energy from the ground to the press. You have to be able to, you have to clean that bell up well in order to press it strong, all right? So it starts off with, that's the first step, is a good kettlebell clean, all right? We're not going to even get into the press until you can clean the bell well. All right, that's tip number 1. That's my secret number 1. Second secret is full body tension. All right, once you get the kettlebell into the press position, so you want to create full body tension. I'm talking abs engaged, arms, you're squeezing this fist, your legs, your glutes, everything's tight because you need to channel the energy up for that press. All right, so that's the second one. I'm going to cover all these. I'm going to break them down. All right, third one is going to be power breathing. You need to breathe as you press the bell up overhead. All right, you're not holding your breath. You're not exhaling because you need to keep your abs tight and braced. But so that's the third step, is breathing up and down. So, and then on the way down, you're pulling it back, reloading for another rep. All right, that's the second step. Or sorry, third secret. And the fourth one is going to be just resetting and breathing from the and pulling the bell down. All right. So at the top of the press, you want to pull that kettlebell down. You're not dropping it. You're not just dropping it. I mean, that's a kettlebell jerk or push press. We're not even going there. This is a strict kettlebell press, military press. So you're going to finish at the top, lock that elbow, and you're going to pull it down into that rack position. Pull like you're doing a pull-up. All right. You're not dropping it. All right. So I'm going to break that down. So let's go over step 1, or secret number 1, is a good kettlebell clean. This may be something you haven't even thought of, but until you get that bell into that rack position with a good kettlebell clean, your press isn't going to be good. All right, you can get it up there, but it's not going to be good. You could injure yourself if you don't do it right. So how do you do a good kettlebell clean? So first off, I break that down to, I have a full video covering that specifically on the clean. Check that out after this. Right now, let me show you how to break it down. Let's go back to the basics, the cheat clean. All right, we're not cleaning the bell up yet. As we're not cleaning it to here yet, you're going to cheat clean it, meaning you're going to use this other hand to cheat the bell into the rack position. All right, you have to get that clean first, strong into that rack position. All right, again, clean, cheat clean, strong rack position. All right, so what you don't want to do is pound that bell on your wrist. All right, because where you're losing a lot of energy there and you have to absorb it, and then all of a sudden you have to reset and press the bell. All right, so you want to channel the energy from the ground up into the rack position, and I'm ready. All right, which leads me to step 2, tense your whole body. All right, so that's right after you clean the bell well. You're going to tense your whole body and press it up strong. All right, so let's add number 2, secret number 2 to step 1. Good clean, right into a press, or a full body tension before we press. So you're going to squeeze this other fist, whole body's tense, my abs are engaged, my quads, everything's locked, my knees are locked, I'm tight, my glutes are even engaged. I'm creating a full body tension so that when I press the bell, I have that transfer of energy from the ground that I got from a good clean up overhead. All right, that's secret number 2. Number 3 is going to be your breathing. Right, again, like I covered, power it up, power breathing, just like you would a swing. All right, hissing, not because you want to keep those abs and strong and braced, all right? Power it up all the way to the top. Locking the elbow at the top, that's part of secret number 3, not halfway, it's locked out, all right? And then step 4, or bonus secret, is pulling it down into that rack position, not dropping it, all right? So how does that look? Let's knock it out. So cheek clean it up. Tight, vertical forearm, squeeze the bell, squeeze your abs, squeeze your fist. Everything's locked. You can see my quads are locked. Everything's tight. And then secret 3, press it up, power breathe. Lock out at the top. You want to lock out strong at the top, not halfway. You want fully locked elbow, fully straight arm. All right? As part of number 3 as well is the bell movement. So it's not a straight up and down. It's out and around. All right? Out and around. So as you can see from the back here, so my shoulder, the bell's coming out in a J movement. It goes up, lock it out. Then you pull it down the same trajectory, out and around. Then you pull it down, all right? That is part of secret 3 is the J movement, all right? The J, you want to power breathe, but you also want to press it up to the right trajectory, not straight up like this, but out and around, all right? So you want to roll that your shoulder blade around and up, all right? So it's like you're coming out, like I said, a slight J movement, out and up, out and up, all right? So that's part of secret number 3, the breathing and the movement of the J. So maybe that's the 5th one, but we're not going there. So what I'm covering now is we don't have to go there. I want to simplify the press as much as possible. I don't want you to think too much of it. That's why I broke it down to 3 steps with the 4th bonus. And that's just pulling the bell down, all right? So, because I see a lot of people, they drop the bell and all of a sudden they have to absorb it. Again, that's the kettlebell jerk, which is a whole other movement. This is the kettlebell strict military press. All right, so go back to step 1, and that's add number 4 at the end. So good clean. Okay, once you get the cheek clean down, start with that. You're gonna have a video on that, check that out. You can clean it from the floor, dead clean. And then right when you clean it up, you're locking it into that position, all right? So tight, everything locks in. My quads, squeezing this fist, I'm squeezing this handle, vertical forearm, abs are engaged, and then I'm pressing it up strong. Up overhead, all right? Then I'm pulling it down around the J movement here, and back up, press strong, up overhead, all right? Live video, there's a loud truck, so I wanted to pause there for a minute so you can hear me. So again, good clean, strong clean off the ground. Boom, locked out, create full body tension. My abs are glutes, everything's tight. Power breathe it up. I create that J press at the top, lock out that elbow. 4th one, bonus step, pull it down as you breathe in. Reload, press it up. Down, reload, press it up. You could even pull it down, reset, and then retense your whole body, and then press it up. Just make sure your elbows lock at the top, and that you can brace that bell. You can handle the bell coming down, pull back into the rack position, all right? And of course, set it down safely, guys. So those are my 3 kettlebell press secrets, all right? With the 4th bonus at the end, but first one's got to go back to the beginning, which is your kettlebell clean. Check out the video on the kettlebell clean, how to do that. I break that down. I'll have that link right here. So you can get your kettlebell clean down first, then you can go to your press, all right? Like I said, if you don't have the clean down yet, or first, you can't do your press well, all right? So check that out. 2nd step, again, full body tension. Once you clean that bell up, tight abs, glutes, everything's tight, all right? You want that full body tension, because if it's relaxed, you can't transfer the energy that you got from your clean, all right? That's why a good clean is important, so you can transfer the energy and then load it, ground, from the ground, you press into the ground, and then you press it overhead. All right, so that's step 2. Step 3 is pressing it like I just did. Pressing it, power breathing, grinding it up, squeezing that hand really tight. That's the full body tension. Squeeze it all the way overhead, lock it at the elbow. And then last step, you're just pulling it back into the rack position like you're doing a pull-up, one arm pull-up, pull as you breathe in and reload it. So air into the nose, not a big deep breath there because you want to keep your abs tight. You want your abs engaged, braced when you bring it down so you can press it again. All right? So that's it, guys. That is the kettlebell press. My top 3 secrets for the kettlebell press with one thrown at the end, a little bonus at the end, which is just pulling the bell down. All right? So remember this. Watch this video. Rewatch it. Practice. Rewatch it. Practice. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll help you out. Let's get this press down. And if you haven't seen my kettlebell clean video, check that out. I'll have that link in the video, the description right here. In the meantime, guys, happy kettlebell pressing. Let's get it done. Let's get it done wrong. Let's get it done right. Let's get it done strong and correctly so you can eliminate the shoulder pain, elbow pain, back pain, and get the benefits of the press, guys. Full body strength, full body tension is part of a full-on, full body kettlebell workout. All right. So, real quick, if you haven't picked up my 5-minute full body kettlebell finisher and you want that below, it's absolutely free. Pick it up below. It's in the comments. Below, or not the comments, the description, or you could send me a comment, KB5, I'll send it over to you so you know how to incorporate these kettlebell movements into a 5-minute workout. If you only have 5 minutes, 10, 15, whatever you have time for. So pick that up in the description below or shoot me a comment, KB5, and I'll send it over to you. All right, and otherwise, guys, train strong. Let me go over the quick tips real quick again. Good clean, start with the cheek clean. Tense, press, power breathe it up, J movement. Lock out at the top, and then pull it down. One arm pull up. And repeat. All right. It should feel. If you're doing it right, you're channeling the energy up. The bell should go up. It should feel lighter because you're channeling all that power to the press. That's why we do these steps. All right, guys? So that's it, guys. Like I said, if you haven't seen my clean video, check that out right here. I'll link that here. That just came out a few days ago. And if you want my 5-minute full body kettlebell finisher, description below. Pick that up for free or send me a comment, KB5, and I'll send it over to you. Otherwise, guys, thanks for checking out my kettlebell video today on the kettlebell press, my top 3 secrets to the kettlebell press. And hey, I'll see you next time. Thanks for showing up for yourself, learning this essential skill for kettlebell training. You're going to get stronger, you're going to get better, you're going to get fitter over time. You keep showing up, watching these videos, doing the full workouts with me, the live workouts. All right, check those out. And hey, if you want to know when I go live with those, I have one coming up this Friday. All right, couple days. Then just hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my content like this. Share it with anyone you may know that needs help with their kettlebell press or any other kettlebell movements. Otherwise, guys, have an awesome day. Train strong, expect success, get after it, and I'll see you in the next video. Check it out. Get after it.